Carter was a three-sport athlete. He was excelling on the athletic field, and he was excelling in the classroom.
I was able to keep up with all my friends and play all the sports that I wanted to, and it was just surprising.
Through the summer of 2020, we started seeing small signs of Carter not being himself. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I remember sitting down with the doctors at that time and getting some pretty heavy news about our son.
And that's when they told us that he had cardiomyopathy. Carter was no longer able to pump blood efficiently throughout his body.
We brought Carter in and we kind of told him we have a journey ahead of us.
I never thought something like this could happen to our family or my little brother.
I was a little scared because me and Drew both love sports, and we just love being outside together.
Watching Carter lose strength was hard for Drew.
I just knew I had to keep a positive attitude. Having my brother there with me, he was always like, let's go so we can get back to playing our sports together, get back to having fun.
Carter was listed on a transplant list in December. In March, he was hospitalized because of his cardiomyopathy, and he was in heart failure. We knew he wasn't coming home for a while. Literally 5-6 days later, we got a call that a match had been found. And that never, I shouldn't say never, that doesn't happen usually. And our surgeon who did the transplant said that little muscle was barely beating. And he couldn't believe that he was doing as well as he was with what he had left, so.
As we worked on the recovery phase at the Ronald McDonald House, it was the medical team that first kind of mentioned that Carter could be a candidate for Make-A-Wish.
When I found out I was gonna get a wish, I was kind of speechless.
Carter's hope and excitement definitely changed.
Make-A-Wish gave me something to think about while I was at those long appointments and look forward to down the road.
For many weeks, we talked about it, and Carter struggled trying to pick something out. He wanted to make it really meaningful, and so after probably a month or two,
Yeah, it was a while.
they had brought up the idea of gifting his wish.
Then when he did decide, I want to give it away, that brought a whole different, outlook. It felt right for him.
At that time, Drew was doing strength training in the gym, and he was coming home saying that our weight room was very dated and the weights were rusty.
And that gave me the idea, like, oh, that would be a great thing to donate a weight room. And
He was like, wow, I could really help our community, help our high school out by maybe using my wish to help others.
I wanted to thank them for the events and all the money that they raised, preparing me for my transplant. It's like a big thank you gift.
There was 2 years where Carter didn't attend school. This wish and this partnership really connected him back with the community. It's a special room because it was really built by Carter's idea, but our community came and rallied around Carter in this.
I'm just so happy that this is the decision I went with, and so happy that people are able to benefit from it.
We're a little biased, but we're awfully proud of Carter and the decision he made. It's something that impacts him and his brother, but it will impact hundreds and thousands of students.
There's been over 200 students and community members using this space this summer.
Other communities can be impacted by someone's decision to give back.
And if you decide to give, I hope that you can feel the ripple effect in whatever way you give.
If you have an opportunity to give back and make a difference, you get to be part of that person's story as well.
My family was impacted by someone's choice to donate life. Our community was impacted by the gift that my brother was able to provide. And I believe that other communities can be blessed by the gift that someone may provide.
I want to thank Make-A-Wish for supporting me and my family through this process and making my wish come true.